gonna be about a man and a woman. They're going through some relationship issues. It's called still cheating. Where were you lost? I just can't tell. I just came from hell. I tripped, I fell. We got a lot in common. I'm just trying to remind you. Now that I lost you, I'm just trying to find you. Because we got a lot in common. I just wanted to remind you. Now that I lost you, I'm just trying to find you. I've been beat by a few women, and a few is like one. I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to get done. Because I thought we was past it. I'm ready. I need it. I'm devoted. You get demoted because you the one who cheated. I'm always getting the blame telling me I was the cause and all I did was love you. I didn't break not one law. You say it's deeper than I think. The reason for you cheating. When you got my heart, my soul, I'm wounded. And I just keep bleeding. Cause I bought you a lot of shit because I love you. And I didn't mind to buy. Shit gets tough and expensive. Now I have to try you on like a pair of sneakers to see if we still match. You was the one I love, but you ain't the one I can catch. Cause you got wandering eyes and we all can't look like Denzel, Shamar, Idris, or Brad, or whoever the fuck. Cause you got me feeling like your ass is stuck. What was I to do besides give you that divorce? And that shit still sounds sketchy. But to get you back, I thought you should know, I fucked your lawyer, Becky.
My poem is titled, She Has Won. She has won. Who asked? Okay. She deceived me. Yet again, she betrayed my trust. I told her that you were no good. I told her of your lies. I confided that my friendship was no longer yours. Yet she betrayed me. Despite my words of hate for you, and while I cried about my pain you caused, while she listened, she still cared for you. I told her never again will I accept your deceit, and to me, she should be loyal. Yet she deceived me. You called to beg your apologies. You begged for me to give you one more try. I firmly said no. Yet she was not listening. She called you to her without my consent. You came. You came to my door. I said go away. Yet she did not have my back. She decided that you were more important than me. The deceit, the lies, the pain, where is the love that I deserve? Yet she told me, even though I was in pain, while she understood my emotion, that her love for you was stronger than my pain. She deceived me. I thought she and I were besties, were one. But as I turned the lock to let you in, you thanked me for forgiving you, said our love was never ending, and was happy that I gave us another chance. I said, I have not forgiven you. I am still mad, and I wanted you to go away. Yet she betrayed me again. She began to weep and cry for you. And as her wet tear stained my undergarments, I knew my vagina controlled my heart. She has won.
Praise the Lord for that. Praise the Lord.
Broken. So you're next in line, thinking you can tame. I'm a Leo, but an animal name, none the same. That's why you will only go as far as I let you. The real truth is, I'm the one in control. Although we rock and roll, I can shut you down real slow. Love it when you digging my back out. Back out of a situation you know you're not ready for. Because the man you really want is the man next door. See, he's the brother that's really no good for you. But gravitate towards him is all you ever do. See, I'm not praying for a man right now. I'm praying for the right man now. I've had a few: law enforcement, construction, even a mechanic, a producer, security guard, fireman, and a banker. None of them could extinguish the fire I was in. But the hole got bigger and deeper within. Trying to satisfy my mind and body and soul becomes a major goal. So why waste time on just one man when you can have a variety of men to satisfy collectively and mend the broken heart and bones I've carried to this end? Just me. Just me. I'm just an everyday girl with my everyday curves. I carefully choose the path I will use. Having the experiences and making mistakes, it's all good because it's the path I take. Mama gave no advice, but I learned from others. You didn't have to tell me twice. This life is so enjoyable. But if someone directed you, would you listen to sound advice? It might make a difference or how you spend your next life. He's my touch. He's my touch. You know that feeling you get when you're going through something real bad and you feel like you can't go on and you're gonna explode, and all you need is someone to put their hands on your shoulder, and then silence and calmness overcomes you. He's my touch, my calmness, my strength, my confidence and courage. He's my touch. And if I can keep that close to me for the rest of my life, he's my touch. Last one. The black man doesn't have a future.
What?
He can go to college to get more knowledge, but he'll never be respected by his fellow white co-workers. He'll never be an equal to the household that he's happy to fall upon because a strong woman supported him. You see, the black man with a future will have his credit together, so when the right woman comes along, he's ready. His money won't be funny when he goes on that second or third date. He'll remember, if it wasn't in his father's lifetime or his grandfather's lifetime, that men opened doors and pulled out chairs and assisted with the coat and walked on the outside when you walk in on the street and offered his seat, lent his jacket, and carried groceries and paid some bills. You get what I'm saying? The black man with a future was the rare unicorn that a mother could be proud of. So if you're a black man that's a unicorn, ladies, cherish what you have. Because without you, the black man doesn't have a future. That's it.
Wakanda. Wealth and wisdom everywhere you look. Reading our own books and wearing our own clothes. Working together to achieve our common goals. Wakanda. All for one and one for all. Getting love from your friends and neighbors, standing tall. Where everyone playing their part would never fall. Wakanda. Killing anyone who threatens the throne. Never letting outsiders beat us in our own home. When dealing with us, respect the crown. You can get down or lay down. Wakanda. Always maintaining your dignity and pride. Never doing anything that would force you to hide. Making decisions with clarity and being sober. We're not here to take part, we're here to take over. Wakanda. Never considering if my pride and power makes you uncomfortable. If you can't match my greatness, then remain humble. Wakanda. Doing the right thing by your queen and children is mandatory, not a fairy tale story. If every generation stands on the shoulders of the last, then your legacy will be built to last. Wakanda. Amazing accomplishments achieved by focus and determination, never squandering your blessings and maintaining wealth in our nation. Wakanda is not a real place, but it's a real state of mind. Wakanda.
Somehow I feel like I'm gonna get in this.
I'm curbing my language because I don't want y'all to vanish. As a kid, Big Mac always taught me to be a little mannish. Cursing has always been my way of expression. It makes me feel good, it relieves all my tension. Wait a minute, why am I explaining myself? Fuck that shit. I'm using my phone, it's an iPhone 7. I'm trying to make a call to my man Kevin. Calling him on the speaker while I'm driving downtown. Every time I'm on the Deegan, damn phone shuts down. Damn Verizon network. I'm reclining in my chair while watching TV. Damn, my Raiders lost again. How could this be? Khalil Mack got traded to Chicago. I'm not happy at all. The best damn linebacker in the game, who made that call? They wouldn't pay the black man his worth. Fuck that shit. Yeah. I'm washing my clothes. All my shirts are dirty. It's Sunday night. It's almost 11:30. My job wants me to come in on my day off. Damn, it's snowing again and suddenly I got a cough. I ain't going in tomorrow. Fuck that shit. I'm listening to the news for whatever reason excuse me, y'all. I'm listening to the news for whatever reason. Every time I'm turn around, it's black man hunting season. That Donald Trump is a fucking asshole. He just can't get shit right. Our government's in shambles. Yo, bring Barack back to the fight. Yeah, I'm done. I'm going to bed. I'm laying in the bed, horny as hell. My wife is fast asleep. Shit, she can't even tell. I should call her ass, wake her up, and tell her, baby, it's time to bone. She turns around and groans and says, I'm tired. Fuck that shit.
Oh, I see you're awake. There's no need to struggle. Yeah, you tired up. What, you don't know why? Think. Does Will and Tony ring a bell? Yeah, that's right. You owe that money, kid. What? I don't want to hear it. Because it's motherfuckers like you who make it good for people like me. You don't pay your bills, but yet you keep borrowing. Then it's like, oh, I only missed one day. Oh, I just got fired, and all this other crap. And then you're begging for one more chance. What? Your family? I had family. My wife left me, took the kids, aborted the one she was carrying, so I killed her. No more chances, man. What you talking about? You got to pay the money, but you don't have it. That's why you tied up. So, we got to get to business, and I just got to take you out. That's the scene. Yeah. That's an upcoming short film we'll be shooting.
My chick is your chick. Which chick is yours? I try all my tricks to getting your chick's drawers. You ain't gonna like me or what I gotta say, but I don't give a fuck. Your chick gonna be my chick at the end of the day. Beautiful lips and hips, and I love that smile. While we having a drink or two or three, she gonna have my child. Oh, you thought it was yours? That's all right. Me, it don't bother me. Just as long as you know Maury, you ain't the fault. But if you want to, it's all right. I don't care. I keep it gutter. My child is your child, and now you want to start it. Stop the tears. I know you care. Yep, she's beautiful. But the best you can do now is to cut my nails and cuticles. Back up, my brother. I don't have no time to fight you. I ain't about to let you mess up my cake in alligator shoe. I know you love her, and yes, that love is true. I know for a fact that she can do better with you. You can't give your kid that love they deserve. I know I'm being a jerk. That's how I disguise my nerves. But seriously, be a father to that kid. Do a thing my father never did. And you could be a better father, lover, keep that love pumping. Since I'm giving you this good advice, my brother, can the pimp hold something?
I'm gonna do an autumn song. It's called Les Filles Mortes. Autumn leaves in French. C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble. Toi qui m'aimais et je t'aimais. Nous vivions tous les deux ensemble. Toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement, sans faire de bruit. Et la mer est fâchée sur le sable, les pas des amants désunis. Mais la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement, sans faire de bruit. Et la mer est fâchée sur le sable, les pas des amants désunis. Merci.
Thank you. All right. So on Subsea.
RESPCT. Find out what it means to me. R. Recognize the radiance and the radiance of us women and relish in the realness of our organs. E. Empower our energy for excellence. S. Salute our sexy, stimulate our sensuality to leave you spellbound and speechless. P. Protect our peace of mind so we can remain poised and picturesque. E. Elevate our intensity and enlighten us to your fantasies. C. Celebrate our confidence, our classy, our curvy, and our compelling charm. T. Treasure time spent together and take tranquility in our tantalizing talents. With that being said, when you speak our names, put some respect on it. Especially you.
Blessings and glory, wisdom and power belong to our Lord and King. All of the praises, every acknowledgement belong to our Lord and King. Blessings and glory, wisdom and power belong to our Lord and King. All of the praises, every acknowledgement belong to our Lord and King. Here is our praise. Here's our praise. Here's our praise. Here is our praise. Here's our praise. Here's our praise. We give it all to you. We give it all to you. Hallelujah. We give it all to you. Hallelujah. We give it all to you. Hallelujah. We give it all to you. Hallelujah.
Lord, we love you.
Lord, we love you.
We adore you.
We adore you.
Lord, we love you.
Lord, we love you. Here is our praise. Here's our praise. Here's our praise.
One more. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All night. All day. The angels keep watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, the angels.
To the 3 G's. Okay. You walk into my life again. Oh yeah. You still have some hold on me. Oh yeah. I still let you. Close the door behind you. 3 G's.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head.
You make yourself comfortable. Absolutely make us a drink. The music is soft. Now I'm in your arms. We strip down to nothingness. 3 G's. 3 G's.
Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me tight, don't patronize.
You make me feel things I haven't felt in a while, but I don't expect anything more from you. I realize this all ends tonight, and I enjoy it. I take it for what it's worth, nothing more. 3 G's.
I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me.
You head for the shower, go sexy, so raw. Your confidence is so solid, so strong. You're thinking, she's gonna ask me to stay. So go ahead, wash it all down the drain. 3 G's.
Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I feel the power, but you won't, no you won't, 'cause I can't make you love me. you don't.
So you return to bright lights and no music. You sit on the bed, you put your arms around me. I smile, I kiss you, and I gently say, I've been here before, but I thank you. So what I'll say to you now is the 3 G's. Get up, get dressed, and get out.
Can I do this last one?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Thanks to Dana Gilmore, who gave me this, so I'm gonna just read it for you guys. Hope you like it. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that my beginning was his end. After all, we were just friends. Although in my world, I was his girl, so I would pretend to be his wife, saying things like, there's so many years in this woman's life, right? So I gave him 3. Yet he had the audacity to step to me on this Donnell Jones, I don't know where I want to be type shit. Yo, it was supposed to be like this. He hit me with a forehead kiss, told me life was a journey and he was ready to explore this shit. And I was pissed. To me, he was a hypocrite, like a fake preacher in a pulpit, and he left me sick. But though he didn't choose me, it doesn't make him right nor wrong. And though he was the epitome of my life, does not make me wrong nor right. Like I said, I was his friend, I wasn't his wife. And I should have acted within that capacity. And maybe then this breakup would have been one of those things instead of a fucking tragedy. No. And all that time I spent mad at him, hell, I should have been mad at me. After all, I was the one who gave him the key to my house and let him hang his clothes in my closet, just in case we go out. Not to mention washing all his dirty clothes just to make a full load, letting him finish off all the leftovers so that the food don't go old. For the times that we raw dog out because he used all the rubbers. And I showed him more support than his own father, brother, sister, and mother. And just because those same people dialed my number when they were trying to get in touch, and he received mail at my address because he's there so damn much. He got control of my remote control to the TV, DVD, and radio. Even though his name is not on my lease, he got shit in my house that is off limits to me, like his side of my bed and his stash of weed. But none of this obligates him to me because not once did we exchange vows. And if I knew then what I know now, I probably would have listened when he said there was some shit he had to get out of his system. But see, I was too busy bitching, jumping bad like I was gonna hit him, because the back of my mind, all I could fathom was how much I was gonna miss him. But because I'm crying, y'all, doesn't mean I'm the victim. Just means I was scared to let him go, because I thought some other chick was gonna get him. And that was my fault, because it was my decision. I should have never put my heart in my mind's position. But I couldn't shake him. He was like a bad habit. And all this for a guy who was just average. He was doing average guy shit. All of this for a guy who was average, doing average guy shit. Like talking out the side of his head and thinking with his dick. But I must admit, he's the one I wanted to commit. So either I wasn't living up to my potential or I was just an average chick. But I choose to believe I was a woman caught up in feeling both physical and emotional, who was way too willing to give her all to a man. And though it may sound stupid to y'all right now, to tell you the truth, I would do it all again. Just next time for my husband and not a guy that I call my friend. By Dana Gilmore, y'all.
That's the last one. She has the book. It's the conscious book. I want people to look at it. If you can, go out and purchase it if you have the chance. What's the name of the book again?
It's The Silent Revolutionary, Rosa Parks, The Untold Story. It's a facsimile thereof, like the movie Hidden Figures, The Untold Story. It's the same situation. People didn't realize that Rosa Parks was actually not tired that day, that she had chose that bus driver because he had kicked her off the bus 10 years earlier after she paid her fare. So she targeted him because she knew she had to be arrested in order for it to go to the Supreme Court. So it's very interesting, different twists on the story, because everybody thinks historically that she was just tired. What she was tired of segregation, and that's it.
All right.
So, there we go.
There it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. You know what?
You make me happy. This you can bear. Hey. You stand right beside me. Yeah. Through everything. I really love you.
Right now.
You already know. I gotta make sure we're right.
Yes.
Cause I'm never letting go.
Yes.
I love the good times that we share.
Hey.
Always thinking of me. Yeah. I know you care. And I really love you. You already know. You gotta make sure we're right. Cause you'll never let go. No, I think our sun rises and shines on you. Woo! You know there's nothing I would not do for you. Woo! I'm never letting go. No, I will never let you go. So close. I love what we share. I can't understand it. What took you so long? You already know. We gotta make sure we're right. Cause we're never letting go. I'm never letting go. Oh, my baby, you're my baby. I'm never letting you go.